I don't know about you, Aquarius, but this is a very saucy season by way of communication. I see a lot of apologies. I'm going to tell you why I see the King of Wands in so many different fashions. Guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Eccentric RockStar'Seed, and I'm battering my eyes at everyone today because it's such a flirtatious, solid, the good fellas, Sam Rothstein dressing all them fancy ass color ass suits. It's like that's the mindset, that's the mind, body, spirit moving forward. We put God first and we get our money no matter what. Keep in mind, take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. So that kind of keeps people from getting their money the haram way, which is unlawful. And then we're going to say a prayer. Our wrap, we have wronged our souls. If you do not forgive us, if you do not forgive us and have mercy on us, we shall certainly be of the losers. Surah number 7, ayat number 23. Communication is key. So communication is key. I saw the King of Wands. I see you and the King of Wands. I keep seeing it. So what I feel like it could be is a Leo with Aquarius in their chart is a lot of who I might be channeling, or an Aquarius with Leo in their chart. But I keep seeing the Leo energy. I keep seeing that it's a certain zest of gusto, a certain gust of, it's like a gust of wind that you come to the table with. Like if the wind is strong enough, you don't stand a chance. It'll push you out the way. It'll move you out the way. You know what I mean? Like if the storm is strong enough, it's a tornado. Aquarians is in that form of tornado right now. And then you did have a full moon in Leo quite recently. It may still be, I think I'm still feeling the effects of it because I have a lot of get up and go. I have a lot of bite right now. That's the energy I'm picking. That's a lot of bite in somebody. All right. The King of Wands. This is the King of Pentacles right here. And this is the Knight of Wands. That's the Sam Rothstein energy I see. I keep picking up on too. You see how she's dressing all those flowers. She's going down a straight and narrow path. It's like we only put God first. Okay. You got somebody, it could be somebody it's your guess, your get up and go. It's the fastest moving knight in the deck. You bringing fireworks. Like, I want passion. You're full of passion. How can I say this? When I see the Knight of Wands, somebody has to stand back on their heels because they see you doing a damn thing. It's like, remember when muscle cars was in back in the 70s where you had to have that varsity jacket and those muscle cars like the Challengers and stuff like that, or a Mustang or something like that. And it's like you was the underdog last year washing dishes at your father's store, and then you built your way up, you made your money, you got a nice car now. This year the girl wants to be with you, but it's like, if you couldn't appreciate me when I was washing the fucking dishes, you don't need to sit your stinking ass in my car. Like, go back over there and take your BV with you. But it's not bitterness. It's like, it's all in truth. It's all in honesty. It's all in fairness. I feel like it's all in fairness. If so, what is her name? Marilyn Monroe. She said it best. If you can't take me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. It's giving me that. I don't know if somebody wants to circle the block with you or not. Communication is key. I should have said something. Somebody felt like they should have opened their mouth and said something to you. But let's be honest. Somebody took a wrong turn down a different path and you gave them the gusto to do it. It's like you haven't seen enough of people using your cockiness against you. You are good enough with the Virgo. And you got the King of Pentacles here and the Knight of Wands. I ain't think it was good enough. Oh, I just had to test run what I was feeling. This sounds like somebody's goddamn counterpart. And they realized that it's a soul recognition, and they had to test the waters. Now that it's like something about when you meet each other, you get a different level of gusto. So you go from this to this real quick. And it's like, I had to test the waters. I had to see it. I had to see what it does with other people. So meanwhile, what's on the bottom? Your hard work is paying off. And this motherfucker is wanting to feel like I'm somebody. Look at the bigger picture. You ain't shit without me. I don't want you to be shit with me and not without me. I want you to be the shit with or without me. You're very close to achieving your goal. I mean, that's totally normal to have to like leave off of people to accomplish a goal. Be bold and make the first move. You are good enough. Somebody had a fear of you. So you were running away with your imagination. To be honest, it sounded like you was running away with your imagination. You didn't know what to think, and you ran away with your imagination. All the while, this person was fine with the illusion of you thinking they was doing the most. I used to be like that. I haven't been like that since I've met you. So it had the adverse effect on somebody. So normally when people do that, they get gusto. They want to take the doggy out for the walk. Like they done tapped in a different level. They exude a higher velocity of confidence, and they want to go take the doggy out for the walk. For best choice of words, this person didn't do that. This person is like, well, I kind of like went in hermit mode for myself. I didn't diss you. I just felt like I had to finish up where I was at. I had to finish what I started where I was at. I see the Six of Swords. And my hands are shaking like really bad. Seven of Swords. And that's Seven of Wands on the bottom. The Strength. The Nine of Pentacles. I couldn't always tell you what was going on. Out of strategy, out of sincere wit. I couldn't always tell you that. It was politer to leave you in the dark with all the stuff that I had going on. But I see you made out fine. You single, you free, you abundant. Like this person, it looked like this person made sure a lot of the stuff that he was attached to, it didn't touch you. So now you're looking at it in a different perspective. You're made to see it from a different perspective. It's like this person was protecting you from so much of what they was doing behind the scenes. I couldn't always tell you because it's politer to leave you in the dark. Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. Somebody is in personal life path year number 9. That's like endings for new beginnings. Like the cycle is a 9-year cycle. And then it starts over. It goes into year number 1 again. But somebody's in cycle number 9. I had to finish what I started. But I see the King of Wands though, in a lot of ways. I see the King of Wands spiritually. So when I see the King of Wands, I see you could just be innocently walking down the street, and I see people move out your way almost instantly, because they pick up on that vibe. You're not doing nothing, like you're not threatening nobody. You're just walking down the street. It's how strong your aura is. But then I see somebody having a drink, sitting down, just watching like TV or something, just kind of entertaining themselves. Okay. In solitude, in introspection. Why do you see that? Because look at the big picture? 2 of Pentacles. You got a lot of work to do. So what's hard work paying off? Is the world. It's something. If I sound funny, it's because I got allergies, y'all. Pardon it. Your hard work is paying off with the World card. You're about to be famous, some of you, for something that you do for the people, something that as an asset in the community. Look at the bigger picture, 2 of Pentacles. It would have been hard to do that and do you at the same time. Is to grow something, make something tangible for yourself. What's between the 2 and the 9 is a 7. 7 Pentacles, but instead of the Pentacles, it's the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. It's okay to do this by yourself. I feel like you're going to be by yourself for the next 7 years. But it's paying off for you. This is where you're going to be at. You may be at a 2 of Pentacles now, but in the 7 year, it's something you need time to yourself to do this. To do that thing. That's why I see the King of Pentacles. You'll end up being the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. It's like, go get that shit. You want it, go get it. I do see somebody was left out in the cold or was a little poverty stricken through the process. Is what I see is a little poverty stricken through the process. And then you got the Eight of Pentacles. But you got a strong work ethic. So nobody could tell that you was impoverished. You went through a impoverished trial, a phase of it. A phase of like part of the process. Like Robert Kiyosaki said, him and his wife was sleeping in their car for a while, and people thought they were crazy, but they wanted to pursue their dream, and they got it. That's what it gives me. The Eight of Swords. You got to drown out the naysayers, man, because people will come at you from all angles and tell you this is a mistake. This is a mistake. Or I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles is making you crazy a little bit with the Eight of Swords. Like you got a touch of madness with you. That comes with you with that Knight, because the first two cards was the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. King of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is my Jinn card. But in this case, this is with somebody's spirit. Okay? You could be operating from the Jinn in you. Everybody has a Jinn in them. Not so much Jinns attaching to them. Everybody has a flip side. That's what that means. And I feel like you into it. Just like Capricorn had that theoretical nature, that darker side of their nature, that something they went through. And it's just kind of, I see a pattern with Scorpio being in retreat. It's like you mastering yourself. But there's a little madness here with this Eight of Pentacles and this Eight of Swords. Like you see, they look at that. Look how she's working. All her arms going everywhere. And the Eight of Swords is like, you got to take a break. You high on caffeine all the time. That's what that gives me with the Eight of Swords. You high on a bunch of different stuff. Not like a drug addict, but like somebody who's in a medical school or something that's just taking all them different herbs and shit, mushrooms and shit to stay up. It's bringing out the quirk. This process is bringing out the quirky side of your attitude, your personality. Two of Swords. I don't want you in two minds about me. Six of Cups. Knight of Swords is on the bottom. And the Six of Swords is on the bottom. The Chariot. You didn't even know this would take you to new height. You have to trust the spiritual process, but you refuse to leave somebody in the cold. You didn't want to leave somebody behind. You don't know how to walk away from people that easy. Because of your loyalty with the Four of Wands. And the Nine of Cups. Like that's Death of Transformation. Look how beautiful this Death of Transformation is. And the Sun card. If you didn't leave this person alone, you would have become pregnant. Nine of Swords. Now you got, they coming in partners. You see your sevens came together, your eights came together. Your Nine of Cups, your nines are part. It's like they coming in twos. Shit. Nine of Swords. Now, traditionally, they're the negative connotations, the negative thought processes of the crew. Without further ado, I have to pause the video. This is a conversation between two people. Remember this to go back to what I said about you sitting on the couch, entertaining yourself, you're in a conversation with somebody, and they want to put you in two minds because they miss you. You're not having it. You're not having it. You got Two Pentacles, Two of Swords. Okay? Somebody wanted you to stay put, and you don't know how to stay put. So the spiritual journey, where it's leading you with the Death and the Sun card, the Four of Wands, Nine of Cups. Stop calling out all the cards. Shut up. Six of Cups, Six of Wands. Six of Cups meets Six of Wands. It's polar opposites. It's like you zig, I zag. Right now. That's how it has to be. That's how it's going to be. I hear Jessica Simpson. I think that's just the way it's going to be. Like somebody just decided you're it. Why you just decide that? You don't understand, or nor do you mind. There go your Seven of Pentacles I was talking about. Okay, and your Eight of Wands that I was talking about. I mean eights. So your Eight of Swords, your Eight of Pentacles, your Eight of Wands. You got the hell away from this person. because they wanted to plant the seed of doubt in your mind. Or you're getting away from a group of people who want to plant the seeds of doubt in your mind. Okay, and you're in solitude. And something about you walking away or disappearing or playing everybody at a rare cooling distance is like death or transformation. Oh man. Like this is a cocoon. You got somebody in a cocoon. So it seems like the rare cooling you come up with, like you see these people in a cocoon in a spider web, or maybe somebody's entrapped in your mind, or you got somebody on your mind, or you realize that you're on somebody's mind. I'm just going to tell you, they're stuck on you, hook, line, and sinker, regardless of their actions. You're picking up all the emotions that you're picking up on is their emotions, because the more you gain popularity, okay, and success by way of success with the world card, the chariot, the peace, like you all about your peace. I don't think that resonates with people as much as they like to think they know about peace. They don't know what peace is. Obviously, your life is shit. Your life is whack. Your life is trash because you're full of negative Nancy's all around you, man or woman. Like everything is has a negative connotation attached to it. You came to Aquarius with that same negative connotation. That's why it's another sad love song wrecking your brain like crazy. Like what happened? You got the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. You went through a impoverished state and they're sad and depressed. Now that it just didn't sink into somebody that I was like, I'm either when thrown out to the wolves or thrown into the jungle, I'm going to come back leading the pack. That's where the Leo energy comes in at. I'm going to come back being a ruler, not like God, but like a leader. Okay, I'm going to be the one orchestrating and delegating the next play. You left me to take care of everything, all the dirty damages, while you seek pleasure and run like a coward bitch. And now I'm in charge. You don't like that? I have popularity for it. I have popularity because I have a certain level of confidence, a high velocity of confidence. That is just another sad love song that's wrecking his brain like crazy. I don't know how to chase. I don't know how to fail. I don't know how to beg. I don't know how to ask for nothing. I know how to go get it. So they could take pages. Somebody's taking pages out of your playbook. Don't try to study me. You won't graduate. So what it sounds like to me is you don't like somebody's attitude towards you. So now you got an attitude about them. You have a certain way about them, a certain attitude about yourself regarding them. Okay? Now somebody wants to come back. The Ace of Cups, they want to play on emotions. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. You stopped it at the door. The Queen of Pentacles, I didn't let the shit get to my door, you clown. You disrespected me. You played me for a joke. I'm not a joke. Ace of Swords, that's the clarity you got. And the Tower's in reverse. The Tower's in reverse. It's somebody who don't want that faulty foundation to crumble, but it's crumbled. You like kind of like plucked it and it flew away. And the Ace of Wands is after that. Okay? Competition. You got a lot of people putting their applications in with the Five of Wands with you. So somebody left you thinking that it would leave you in suspense as to what's going to happen between you guys. That was toxic and that was a bully move on their part. Only for you to be leading the fucking pack. When they decide to turn back around to pay you 2 seconds of attention, you are a fucking phenomenon. Like, I did not expect for that to happen. They feel played. Okay? In another Aquarius reading, I gave an example of you sitting with the blinds cracked, so like you can see cars go by, the lights of the shadow of the cars going by, and you're just watching them try to approach you and they can't come in. You lock the door. It's like, once you cross me, it's a serious message for somebody. Somebody needs to know this. Once you cross me, I can forgive you, but I'll never look at you the same again. You'll never have the old me again. And I'm an introspective person. Okay? I make my own decisions. Okay? So what you're doing is you matching somebody's energy. Somebody now wants to reciprocate that energy, but it kind of blew up in their face. Something blew up in their face. Trying to blow up in your face, trying to get ballsy with you. Now they want to come in. They want to receive. They're open to I think they're taking in. It's your energy. It's your information too. It's something about you. Something that sticks out about you. You know that somebody's heartbroken. I'm all about giving people space. Go ahead, start. That somebody wants something different with you. Wanted something different with you. But they weren't honest that they didn't have their footing together as to how to do it. The Empress and the Queen of Swords is like, I only deal with the facts. We only count the money. I'm only counting the money this season in introspection. So that's enough. That's enough. Because you're going to keep going and going. And it's like, that's you. That's your energy. It's like, I don't want to hear about that shit no more. All right? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.